If only everybody could see what happens with OG during the break. And how she...
Only you had less headroom and I had more.
Yeah.
Oh. Ew. Oh.
Oh, what will happen? I didn't know.
Anyway, during the commercial break, OG does these amazing check-ins with her guests.
Oh my gosh. That is actually the show.
I was bonding with my family member.
Who is it?
You'll
Who
have
is
to
it?
stay tuned.
Well, it's about to go down
Yeah.
because there's a huge domino tournament about to happen in Compton, and this player is ready until his plans get a little sidetracked when he has to babysit his son's stepchild.
I'm over here rehearsing for this domino tournament. Win. Come on now. What? Listen, you know white kids is a problem. They bad luck. Yeah. I'll be there. Giving me orders like I work for the government. I'll be there in a minute. Tell him to look for an elderly Denzel in a classic Eldorado. Junior?
All right, elderly Denzel is correct. From the film Domino, Battle of the Bones, please welcome the very handsome actor, writer, and producer, Mr. Lou Beatty Jr.
Thank you.
And the crowd goes wild. Good morning, sir. Such a pleasure to meet you.
It is truly my pleasure as well.
Okay, I know you're not lying to me because I know you're honest. All right, so let's just talk about that clip we just saw, because you were meant to take care of your son's stepchild because you have this big tournament you're preparing for, but you didn't want to go. But then, turns out there's a twist that actually works out for you thanks to this stepchild of yours.
Yes. This kid is a genius with numbers. Who knew? So I'm picking up the kid. We don't get together. He's from a different culture. I'm from a different culture. I'm focusing on this tournament. And then the kid says something that makes me know, wait a minute, do you know this stuff? And yes, he does.
Yep. And then there's so many incredibly funny characters in this movie, including yours, a.k.a. Elderly Denzel. And when I say funny characters, I mean even behind the scenes, even like the big names, the narrator, Mr. Snoop Dogg, that we see. So how would you describe your character aside from Elderly Denzel? Because that's obvious, clearly.
My character is a widower who loves his neighborhood in Compton, who loves his home, but who misses his wife, who has been his life partner since time started. And now he's got this intrusion with this young kid, taking him away from what he's trying to focus on. And basically, that's my character, trying to deal with loving where I live, but here's this kid coming in here, and I got to teach you everything about living in the hood.
All right, so here's something, sir. I don't know anything about Domino, just so, like, I don't even know. Like, growing up, I played Snakes and Ladder. I played, like, cards. I played, like, weird, like, little games. But I know what it is. I see it, and I know the songs that have Domino in them and all that. So this gives us a peek into the world. So I'm hoping that after I watch this, I get to learn a little thing. But do you play? Are you good at it?
I was very good at one point. We played socially whenever we had parties. You would have a card table. You would have a domino table, and you would have a bar. But now that all of my age group has grandkids who live close by, digital games have taken over. We no longer domino, and babysitting is the big deal until they're 18 years old. So I don't play now, but I did play then. I could slap them bones.
Of course you can. So what are the, like, if you had to challenge someone to a game of anything that you know you'd win, what would it be? What are you great at?
Oh, my. At this age?
Everything.
I'm very good at the bar. At this age, I could walk faster than someone. At this age, I can think fast, kind of, unless I forget. I don't know what I'm good at, but when I was younger, track, I ran the 100, the 220, broad jump, high jump. When I was younger, football. When I was younger, I could do that. I could jump over a fence 6 feet straight ahead.
You keep
I could
saying
somersault. I could do all this 50 pounds ago.
No, you're like, I'm telling you, you're tricking me because I feel like you're just being modest. I feel like you're saying when I was younger, but I feel like if you had to do it now, you still could, but you just don't want to, go there. But ooh,
I'd like to think.
no, I know that. Ooh, remember what we talked about before the break that I said you were going to help me with? Because I know in this movie you bring the comedy on A Million Little Things, you bring the drama, but you also have done a number of commercials. So what tips do you have for someone who wants a side gig and probably does not have the talent to book a commercial? What are the things I need to know and do to walk in there with confidence and book it?
Well, you know, in this day and age, I think things have morphed. Because rappers go straight to the front, comedians go straight to the front, but someone who does not have those particular talents,
I don't.
I would say start in theater, because theater tells casting people that you're serious about the craft.
Oh, Lord.
If you really want to make this a side gig, so that you know when they say hit your spot, you know what that is. When they say find your light, you know what that is. Because people say, oh, I can do this.
I can't.
Let me tell you. In a commercial, you got to get everything right in 30 seconds.
What?
Can has got to be held this way. It's not an easy thing, and you compete against the best.
But you make it look easy. So now that you've told me the truth about this, now I'm going to stay in my lane. So do you remember your first commercial?
Yes.
What was it?
It was a racetrack commercial.
Oh.
It was a donut commercial.
Oh.
This guy called me. I wrote and produced commercials as a radio salesman, airtime salesman. I wrote this. So this guy called me. He said, I got these kids. I'm going to do a commercial. Come over and watch this talent. He had these guys saying, oh, don't jive me, baby. And that's cool, baby. And that's cool, man. He said, how do you like it? I said, I'm black. I don't speak like that. He said, well, you do it. So I did it in 20 minutes. After hanging out a while for a going away party. They thought I've been doing it all my life. And it was a commercial that ran for 3 years in Detroit.
Wow.
Put me on the map.
You go, sir. You go. I'm just saying, we know you've got game on all fronts, every different front. But we're going to see if he's got game in the new movie Domino Battle of the Bones. It's available on VOD and all digital platforms starting today, and will be on Blu-ray and DVD on September 21st, sir. It is such a pleasure to meet you. I cannot wait to laugh out loud at this movie, and hopefully I'll get to see you again in person so we can go jump a fence together, because I know you can still do it.
Backwards. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day.
Great day. Bye now.
Dan, Vanessa?
I love him.
I know. He's amazing.
When I was younger, I was like,
I
yo,
love him.
he's like sharper than me. And he's like, when I was younger.